We just live a life, nigga, we ain't trippin'. I'm searching with these hoes and these pretty bitches.
I speak from the orbit. Niggas tell they girl, bae, I need you to watch this. What he's speaking is awesome. Word music, no, he don't endorse it. He on Shakur shit. Think about it, you eat meat, then you season the carcass. Private meeting with Farrakhan, now I eat from the garden. Black people feel accomplished when we get them Jordans. The whites sell them, take a trip and go breathe in the ocean.
Y'all know the lingo, y'all know the motto. If y'all fuck with a nigga, y'all fuck with a nigga, you dig? And I want to talk to y'all about something from a street corner perspective. We gonna talk economics and central banking and have an understanding of how the world banking system works. Where kind of want y'all to understand and know. Maybe some of y'all do, I don't know. But physical currency means absolutely nothing. I'm gonna say that again. The physical currency that we run around chasing every day, that we believe is part of this American dream, as they've been sold it to us, means absolutely nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Currency is backed by debt, not gold, not silver. Hasn't been that way since I believe the 1930s or 1940s, but I'm gonna put something up right here in this corner that I have the exact date, because right now I'm just freestyle. Educate each other, because a lot of us think we know how this thing works, but they don't.
So you do, nigga? Fuck out of here.
Most people don't even understand how credit works.
Nigga, you don't know how
Most
it
people
works.
think, no, if I pay my bills on time and I get my credit straight, my credit score should jump up. One of the biggest things that affect your credit score is debt to income ratio. I'm gonna say it again, people. Debt to income ratio. So if the things you accumulated is exactly what you make, your credit is no different than somebody that has absolutely nothing. If your income, let's just say for shits and giggles, is $2,700 a month, and your bills accumulate to, let's say, $2,350 a month, how much credit you think they're gonna give you at? You understand what I'm saying? And this American dream that they have sold to middle America and poor America, because everybody is a victim of this. Some people just know how to play the game a little bit better because they was educated better with the way economics work. You dig what I'm saying? The American dream is getting married, buying a house, getting a car. All those things accumulate debt because our money is backed by our debt. You understand? I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna keep driving that point home throughout this conversation I'm having with y'all. Because I'm pretty sure some people out there that don't want to believe this shit coming from a nigga that look like me. In the way that I'm talking. Again, so when you go buy that home, you apply for that loan through that bank. One of the first things you should do is do your own math and figure out what you can afford for a mortgage. It ain't about what you can get approved for. They can get you approved for any goddamn thing. That's why we had that whole situation a few years ago. They're gonna approve you for 350,000, 100-something thousand. That don't mean that you can afford that though. You find out what you can afford, and you get the house that you can afford. And I'm gonna tell y'all something to what a large percentage of the other side do. If they can't save up a reasonable amount to put down on that house, they're not going to get that house until they have that amount of money. If they got to save up $60,000 to put down towards that house to make their mortgage payments, Lord, and cut some of the years off of that mortgage, that they will do. Same thing with cars. If they can't save the money up to put down a reasonable amount on that car to make them car payments, Lord, then they will lease. They will lease. These are things that they're taught coming up when it comes to credit. We're taught to get a job, go to school, get a good job, whatever. Everything is about chasing the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag. That bag come and go. It's elusive as fuck.
Man, this guy don't know what he talking about. He just talking shit.
True wealthy people don't spend their own money. Because see, when you got good credit, you can risk and invest with other people's money. You can start a business with somebody else's money. See, a lot of people think that it's harder than what it really is, but it's really about being disciplined. It's really about making sacrifices for a long-term goal. Some of us need immediate gratification. A large percentage of us need immediate gratification. So if it's not something that we can obtain immediately or touch physically, it don't mean nothing. Understanding how economics work, understanding how central banking work, understanding that our own government don't even make the money. The Federal Reserve is not owned and ran by our government. Y'all understand that, right, people? Y'all understand that. It's not owned or ran by
Google some shit. Fuck out of here. Get that toothpick.
The United States government. Shit, our government get money from the Federal Reserve. People hear feds or people hear the Federal Reserve, and the first thing that they think that's government shit. And it's all in one. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Go to the basement. Speak up, nigga. Go get that toothpick.
Back to the credit thing, but understanding how it works and how to maneuver it and how to boost your credit score is important. You know, understanding that, especially when you want to start a business or be a small business owner or to own a house or any of those things, and to truly own a house. You know what I mean? A house that's affordable for you.
Cause it is bullshit, nigga.
You have to understand how credit works. It's not just about paying your bills on time. It's about what bills to pay, how to pay it, what even credit card to get. And the safest way to do this is actually go the secured credit card way to build your credit. No matter what your credit score is, no matter what they offer you, no matter what type of credit that they offer you in the beginning, but to establish credit and to boost that credit score up high, use a secure credit card, because that's your money. You're more liable to make sure that you move it back and forth the right way. You understand what I'm saying? Also, in the secure banking thing, and this is with any credit card, this is what people believe, because this is what a lot of our people been told, and it's not really true. Think if you get a credit card and you buy an item and you pay it off, it affects your credit score immediately. It doesn't. You know why? Because it didn't show payment history, because that's what your credit score is all about, people. It's about payment history. So you don't want to max the card all the way out. You want to get it close to it, but not all the way to it. And then you want to make the minimum payments each month. You want to make the minimum payments each month. After 3 or 4 months, then you pay it off. And you start that process all over again. You'll see a bigger
shit, this nigga took some pictures of somebody else's land.
Man, shut your hating ass up.
Man, fuck you. You know that's not your shit. Who cares if them? They ain't your goddamn kids. You taking pictures of other people's kids.
Now what your hating ass gotta say, that's clearly me, nigga.
Nigga, that's probably your grandmother.